In this video, we're going to show you the 3 most important things to know while preparing for a blizzard. Coming up. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Jared and this is Wisco Style. We talk all about the culture here in Wisconsin, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you haven't heard, there's this huge winter storm blowing across the Midwest, bringing with it record low temperatures and a lot of snow. Today we're going to go over the 3 most important things you should know so that you're fully prepared for a blizzard. Those things being food, shelter, and warm clothes. Let's go. The first thing you need to make sure you have enough of is food, and that goes without saying. You should have enough food to sustain the residents of the household for at least a week, in my opinion. You never know what a storm is going to bring, so it's always best to be prepared. I would recommend a type of food that has multiple different nutritional values. And right here, we have just the thing. Pork chops. Or to you common folk, Busch Light. Busch Light contains protein, grains, and water. 3 essential things when you're trying to survive. You need the protein to give you energy, the B vitamins in the grains help you process that protein and give you energy, and of course you need water for hydration. That's 3 important things, all contained within a 12-ounce can. Now that's what I call convenient. Now that you stocked up on pork chops and you're good to go, let's talk about the next most important thing, shelter. Your home is obviously going to be the safest place during a winter storm. But what happens when the power goes out? Some of you may have a backup generator. But if you're like me and all the guys that live in my house, we like the Packers, we like to drink a lot of beer, and don't have a generator. So, it's important to have an alternative source of heat. Now, what is the best source of heat? Fire, obviously, but I don't think our landlord would appreciate us building a campfire on our living room floor. So that's why we've got the next best thing. Now that we've got food and shelter figured out, let's talk about the next thing, warm clothes. We Wisconsinites know a thing or two about the cold. Some are built for it, some are not. With that being said, dress accordingly. There are 3 types of people. If you're small, have bad circulation, and are just cold all the time.
Peter, you left the flap open.
It's like 1,000 degrees in here, Lois.
Close the tent now. It's freezing.
Headline, Woman Cold.
This is the attire we'd recommend for you. You will need long underwear, 3 pairs of socks, slippers, giant boots, fleece-lined jeans, 2 pairs of sweatpants, snowmobile bibs, 5 t-shirts, 2 sweatshirts, a heated jacket, snowmobile jacket, gloves, fingerless gloves, another pair of gloves, hand warmers, a scarf, a wool dickie, a ski mask, ski goggles, earmuffs, a hat, and a beer. And probably a new place to live, but hey, you do you. For those of you who often find yourself saying, it wouldn't be too bad out there if it wasn't for this wind, you Midwesterners know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you were in this group, you should have no problem dealing with Mother Nature's cold fury, as you're probably already used to it by now. Plus, if it wasn't for that wind, it wouldn't be that cold out in the first place. Grab a blanket, get yourself a couple of 2-tree beers, sit down, relax, hang out, you'll be fine. Our last group of people are those who find themselves constantly sweating, always warm, and never being able to find a comfortable place to be. You know who you are, and to you I say, boy are you in for a treat. Grab your shorts and your only t-shirt that doesn't have pit stains on it. Get the lawn chair out, grab a case of beer, and find a place to pop a squat in your front yard for a couple hours, because guess what? This is the only time where you won't be any of those things. Blizzards don't come around that often, so you need to take full advantage. Find your spot, pop a squat, and take a shot, because here it comes. The most comfortable 3 hours of your entire life. Now that we went over the 3 most important things you should know, you should now be fully prepared for anything that Jack Frost might throw at you. Happy blizzard season! Join forces.